Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So it's been about a month since I played this game. In fact, I've recorded the entirety of the next LP, the Shining Force LP. So I think I've got the hang of processing the audio with this mic arm now. So hopefully the quality will be okay.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients. The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Yeah, I must have missed that the first time round, so there we go. Now I think there's just one planet we've got left to explore. In this universe, or at least one that we know of. And I've decided, because it's been months and months really playing this game, and if you're watching as it's been uploaded.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Man, I hate KOTOR. With his penis envy threatening our friends. It's just not acceptable. I never wanted him here. Not acceptable. Yeah, I decided the best way to cover all these NPCs is towards the end of the game, the last time I get an opportunity to be on the ship, which might even be now. I'll go through all the dialogue trees, repeating all the stuff we've had before, and hopefully we'll get their full stories. No, I can't remember where it is. I want to say Dantooine. We've been there, done that, done that, done that. Done that, that's where we are now, so Dantooine. So Dantooine is a goody Jedi planet, and this is where we've been shipping off the Jedis that we haven't killed. Right, who am I going to take? Atton's quite good, Mandalore's quite good, Kreia and Visas are quite good. Well, let's take Kreia for definite, because we haven't had her for a while. And let's take Visas, she's the most powerful, definitely.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
I want to take this shit off you.
I will answer your questions.
Damn right you will. God, I look bad. I better do some goody two-shoes stuff. But if this is the planet of the Jedi, I probably will, won't I?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries. We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone. Kunde is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government. I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
I'm not going to be a dick.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
You'd be a lot happier if you didn't have
Yes.
government at all. I don't actually know if this party is going to work, because I can't remember what skills we've all got. So I might need to level her up in an awkward way. So computer use is covered. Demolitions, not very well. Stealth I don't need. Awareness I've got. Persuade I've got. Repair. So does she have security? Oh, well actually this is going to work alright as a team then, I think. We'll just have to make sure that Visas levels up in demolitions. I think that's different to... Ah, that's lightsaber. That's probably what she needs. Mind you, she's got that big axe at the moment. I'm not sure whether she's better off with the axe or the lightsaber. Let's find out. Because I haven't equipped her for a long time, have I? She might even need light armour. Light armour might even be a good thing. It's probably better, isn't it? Oops, I wanted strength +3. Where's that gone? That might be good. Depends how many Jedi we're going to face on this planet. She doesn't really use Dex as much as the other characters. And she does use wisdom. Let's go for that. Why not? So it's 4 to 37 plus 25. And I've probably got a good lightsaber somewhere. You know, as it is, I think she's better off with the axe. Wherever it's gone. Called a Gamorrean cleaver, isn't it? No, an Argarok. I think I prefer that. And she's better with dex and strength. So, weapon finesse would actually give her a +3 to hit, wouldn't it? Oh, she's already got it. Ah, she doesn't have a lightsaber, so that's pointless. Has she got the robot one? No, because that's brilliant. I can't remember what save is. Right, I'll put a save in. And then it won't matter, will it? F4 is quick save. Ah, so maybe it's not the mercenaries after all. Yeah, I could go for some armor components. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, we need some of these. Oh, I wanted to pay for your armor components. Why did I not get a choice of that? What am I playing for then? Well, that was piss easy, but what have I won? Yeah, I'd like to change the stakes. I don't know what we were playing for before. Okay, well, if you're not going to play for those, let's go for the most and run you out of money. I don't have a lot of money, you know. Ah, okay, so... Oops. I wonder if this will get him out of money then. I wonder how many times we have to go. Oh, you know, am I meant to rob him or something? The Pazak den on the other planet didn't seem to work properly either, although it's quite possible I simply missed something. Well, come on, man. How do I have to beat him for 500? Man, the computer much more keen on him winning this one, even though it's not for as much. How many fucking games do I have to win? Fucking hell, this is dumb. Maybe I'll do that off camera. I don't know how many games you have to beat him in. It felt like I took it said 2,000 credits I took off him, but I beat him in an extra game as well. Maybe I have to use Persuade or Force Persuade. No. And I don't have the ability to rob him. I mean, I've got stealth somewhere. I think Kreia has stealth. But there's no pickpocket action in this game as far as I can work out.
Yes?
The honor is mine. I shall try. I have failed. It has been placed.
Lockpicks are difficult on this level. Oh, now I've got that crappy character. They're all going to be full of those crappy rockets. Right, I haven't talked to either of you yet. This reminds me of Morrowind. What are they called? Sky Racers? Cliff Racers?
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
You do that and I'll chop your fucking head off. But I don't want to get any uglier. But to be honest, that is my reaction. That was my initial reaction. That's what I'm going with.
I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I won't tell nobody if you spare me. I promise.
I wonder if I unequip the lightsaber, that'll stop happening.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you? My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Huh. Well, I think that solved the problem about the lightsaber.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you? Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community. The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Who's Zeron? And why does she want the lower levels to herself?
My apologies. I have no... May I... The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities. Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins. The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda outpost.
Whoa. If the Jedi own that stuff, what the fuck has it got to do with Administrator Terena Adare? Why does she get a fucking tax? It's not her fucking property. It's mine, basically. Certainly the property of the people, not of some fucking administrator. God, this planet's pissing me off as much as all the others, and I'm only in the landing bay.
May I? The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
What are the chances of those two being Sith then? It's got to be approaching 1, hasn't it?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda outpost. The Kunda outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of any further service to you? I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you? If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Okay, well I think we're beginning to get a feel of what's going on this planet. It seems like a decent place to stop. I might off camera play a few rounds of Pazak and see if I can solve it with this guy. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Star Wars 2: The Sith Lords.